Honestly, the weekend was good. Losing that game at Cleveland State, kind of like you just be able to come back and like rally and take down one of the top two teams in the conference, whatever. So like it's very hard to play at Milwaukee and it's hard to play at Green Bay, and then going there and do that and take care of it was good for our team.
Just to have you off the bench, I mean, how do you feel about that? And because the performance you got yesterday was you needed it, right?
Yeah, obviously everybody needs a performance after like not shooting the ball well. But honestly, for me, I kind of like coming off the bench as much as like people say it's like a negative thing. It's kind of not because like whatever it is to make the team win. Like I almost feel like I'm uh like a weapon or something. You know what I'm saying? Like Gabe go out there, block all the shots, do all been getting the start the game, and I come off the bench and start like be able to shoot. It's like kind of fun though. You know what I'm saying? So.
Talk about the defense, Brandon. I mean, you guys have really maybe taken it to another level over the last couple of weeks.
hmm
What's been the key for that?
Gabe. Just being honest, just being Gabe. Honestly, it's because like us guards, like yes, we stop the ball from getting to the paint, and sometimes when sometimes our defender end up getting blown past, and they have to go try to score in the 7-3. It's kind of very hard to do, and not a lot of people was able to do that. So honestly, like it's a good credit to all of our guards and our bigs, but it's also like a good to Gabe be able to do that. So.
You know, he was also named freshman of the week. Just
hmm
talk on that and just how nice that is for him. And then on that, I thought Emmanuel played a great weekend as well. Especially he's another one. Might not show the point wise, but on the blocks, he definitely helps.
Yeah, I'm proud of him though, because he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Because not a lot of people like, oh, people say, oh, he's 7'3", should be getting a bunch of blocks, but like he's always in the right place at the right time. So like he should also like get the credit for that as well. So I'm proud of him though.
You know, you were here last year where the team won 24 games. A win Wednesday would get 46 over the 2 years, which would tie the most wins over a 2 year span dating back to the 50s. Um, what would that mean to the you know, because you've been here
Mhm.
last year and so on and so forth?
Honestly, it means a lot to me because it's probably double the wins I've ever had in my college career. So I mean, I got here and won 46 games, right? At FDU, I'm pretty sure total in 3 years probably like 30. So so it's probably a good thing though, like be able to in 2 years to do finish all that winning though. Because honestly, when I first got here, like I wasn't really used to like winning and stuff like that, like doing the little winning thing, winning plays and stuff like that. So like kind of like coming here like taught me to be like a better man and a better basketball player. So I
From
enjoy
where
it.
the program was into where it is now, how would you just describe it?
Honestly, it's like Coach Kyle said, like there's a hard work you put in. You know what I'm saying? Maybe to like take a program from not winning a lot to winning 46 games in 2 years. That's a testament to all the hard work all of our coaches did and all the sacrifice they had to put.
How about Wednesday's matchup with Detroit? Obviously, they've had their struggles. You guys had tremendous success against them earlier in the year.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing what's at stake,
Yeah.
it's a big logjam there at the top of the standings where you guys end up in that bracket and earning that home game. Has that kind of sunk in? Like, hey, this is a real, like, important deal that happens on Wednesday.
Honestly, like people not might think it, but like this is one of the most important games of the year. Just because of the fact that you're playing a team that has nothing to lose. They have nothing to lose at all. Like that's the most dangerous team to play. And also it's your last game of the season and you try to get like a good playoff spot. So honestly, yeah, it's one of the most important games. So you really can't take it lightly. You can't just take it as like, oh, Detroit Mercy only got one win on the year. Like it doesn't really matter because you might be that second win they get. So you got to just be careful with that.
But leading up to yesterday, you had kind of some ups and downs, trying to find your shot, trying to get your scoring back. What's
Mm.
that been like for you, just kind of going through that?
Honestly, it was able to help me be a better teammate. Like when I'm not going as well, like celebrating other people's success is what it kind of helped me be a better person too. So yeah, it was frustrating, but it's basketball. Like if a little round ball doesn't go into a hole, like it shouldn't dictate how I feel about other people and stuff like that. So.
But like, what were you kind of trying to do to try to get back to where you wanted to do? Did you kind of have to, did you try changing your routine, or were you just kind of, what were you kind of working through in order to, get back to where you wanted to be?
I mean, honestly, I was just shooting every day, just trying to get back to it. It's not like I don't know how to shoot the ball. It's just like sometimes it just doesn't go your way. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't stop you from working. So I just kept on working.
But just being able to see those shots go in yesterday, being able to provide that spark off the bench on 13 points, how good did that feel?
Oh, it felt really good. It did. It felt really good. So hopefully I could take this momentum and keep going forward.
Brandon, Coach said he talked to you about coming off the bench. Not to get into what that conversation was about. What does that tell you about him as a coach?
You have to make tough decisions, and honestly, the tough decision worked. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a conversation we both had. He said, like obviously, I hadn't had a year that I would have wanted. You know what I mean? That's not obvious. It's obvious. But, like, we also been doing well, and we talked about it. So, I was like, honestly, I just want to win because of my last year, my last couple of games. So, that's what you have to do. Like, I'm just trying to win. So, coming off the bench is not going to be like, oh, man, like, it's a bad thing. I can still come off the bench and do the same exact thing if I was starting. So, I think it's a good thing for me.